Good evening. It is Tuesday, May 12th. I'm going to do a matchup of bad teams from the Western Conference in 1988. I'm going to be the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Golden State Warriors. Spurs had recently lost a lot of their key players of the mid to early 80s, such as George Gervin, Mike Mitchell, Johnny Moore, Larry Keenan, several others. Well, Larry Keenan had been gone for a while. Artis Gilmore. So they were a team in transition, and they really didn't have much. But I kind of like their team for some reason. So this is a breakout year for Frank Brickowski, who averaged 14 points and 8 rebounds a game. Cadillac Anderson also had his best season in the league, second year in the league. This is the year they drafted David Robinson, but he had to stay. Drafted him number 1 overall, but he had to stay in the Navy to finish. And the Rookie of the Year that year subsequently was Mitch Richmond of these Golden State Warriors. So on that note, let's get this game going. Oh, one more note. Ralph Sampson had just been traded to the Warriors for Purvis Short and Sleepy Floyd. However, Sampson never panned out there due to injuries. Here are the starters: Johnny Dawkins, Alvin Robertson, Willie Anderson, Frank Brickowski, and Greg Anderson. For the Warriors, Winston Garland, Mitch Richmond, Chris Mullin, Larry Mr. Mean Smith, and Ralph Sampson. And yes, those were their home uniforms that year. It was white uniforms. Oh, that was just awful. Greg Anderson knew not to even jump. Oh, this should be a fun matchup. Alvin Robertson against Mitch Richmond. Alvin Robertson was one of the best ever in terms of stealing the ball. Here's Johnny Dawkins, who people thought was going to be a star and had a couple good years. There he goes right there, out of Duke University. Really the first elite player to come out of Duke. Ended up, he's kind of one of Duke's, along with Christian Laettner, one of the players they're really known for. Christian Laettner, J.J. Redick. Oh, look at Ralph Sampson over Cadillac Anderson. Here's Willie Anderson. Oh. Oh, Robertson with the block. Like I said, he was a tremendous player. Anderson into Ralph Sampson getting the foul. So here's Greg Cadillac Anderson, first round pick of the Spurs in '87. I remember him on them in the late 90s, and I always thought he was terrible. But he actually was a pretty decent player early in his career. The last member to come in from the Phi Slamma Jamma era of the Houston Cougars. Played on that team with Hakeem Olajuwon. Richmond, fouled by Robertson. Anyway, here's Mitch Richmond at the free throw line. Just a stud from day one. Averaged 22 points as a rookie. Won Rookie of the Year. It would have been interesting if David Robinson could have participated that year, because Richmond was stellar. Here's Willie Anderson, a great scorer himself. Willie all the way. Willie Anderson, underrated player, very good scorer, especially in the late 80s, early 90s. Ended his career with the Toronto Raptors. Mitch Richmond. No, rebound Cadillac. Dawkins ahead to Willie Anderson. Brickowski. Brickowski getting it to go. Brickowski was really their great low post, not great, but solid low post threat. What an interesting player he was. A very low pick. I believe he was a 3rd or 4th rounder. Came out of nowhere off, with the Lakers, and went on to average 13 with San Antonio, 16 with the Milwaukee Bucks. Had a couple really good years. Then fell off the face of the earth again. Cadillac Anderson. And ended up with the Supersonics in 1996 and made a huge impact in the NBA Finals with them as their starting center. fighting against Dennis Rodman. Some classic battles there. Oh, Mitch Richmond. Anyway, Brakowski, just a very unique career. Dawkins, no. Rebound, Larry, Mr. Mean Smith. Winston Garland, really more of a shooting guard than a point guard. Went on to later play with Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf in Denver. Rebound, Cadillac Anderson. Here's Brakowski. Brakowski down the lane. Frank Brakowski. Here comes Winston Garland. The year later, they would draft Tim Hardaway. Brakowski, no. Rebound, Mr. Mean. Foul by Brakowski, they're saying. Richmond. One of the things you'll notice about this Spurs team, they have very little bench. But they have two players that would go on to be key players in the NBA coming off their bench. One bigger than the other, but still interesting. Oh no, wanted him to step up. Richmond. It's good. From Chris Mullin. Dawkins forcing it up and gets it to go. Johnny Dawkins. First round pick of the Spurs was supposed to be their point guard of the future, but they ended up trading him to Philadelphia, I believe. Uh-oh, Alvin Robertson with 2 fouls. And here's one guy, second round pick that year, Vernon Maxwell, who would end up going to be a huge player with Houston, obviously. Garland, he could shoot it. Winston Garland. The father of Darius Garland, guard in the NBA now. Maxwell, Mad Max. One of the craziest players ever to play in the NBA. Definitely would be on the all-time crazy team. Very competitive. A little out there. Kind of the Lance Stevenson before Lance Stevenson. Garland blocked by Cadillac Anderson. Anderson down the lane at Chris Mullin getting the foul. Good pass from Vernon Maxwell. Ooh, Anderson off the mark. Played a long time with the Spurs. Played with them until, I believe, 1994. 7 years. We got a sub in the game, and it's Manute Bol. And look at this. They're playing Manute Bol with Ralph Sampson out there. Are you kidding me? I knew it was going to happen. Oh, dang it. They're playing one of our made-up guys. Well, sorry. You're going to have to put up with that. Oh, man. Manute Bol fouled by Greg Anderson. Wait a minute. I don't want this guy in. I was worried this might happen with only 7 guys. Manute Bol knocking it down to tie the game. Anthony Bowie was the other player I was talking about. He's in the game. Cadillac Anderson knocking down the little jumper. Oh, and look who's in the game. A very young John Starks in the game now, wearing Stephen Curry's number. I actually don't know if he was number 30 that year, but I know he tried out, made the team. Starks for 3. Here comes Bowie. Anderson, oh, trying to flush it over Bull. Could not get it. That would have been something. Starks fouled by Anderson. His second. Oh, we cannot foul. Brikowski back in. We don't have the depth to foul. Frank Brikowski. He had a very nice shooting touch. He's got 6. Dawkins with 4 points and 4 assists now. It's funny, the starters on this team really did everything. Sprinkled in with a little bit of Maxwell and Bowie. Bowl. Over the top of Greg Anderson. No. Rebound Brikowski. Oh, blocked by Bull. Anthony Bowie somehow got it up over Manute Bull. What a play there. Oh, no, don't foul. John Starks all the way. Nice play there by Starks. Brikowski setting the pick. Brikowski inside. And he could do that. He had good low post footwork. Really was a solid player. I don't know if it was his attitude or what. Why he didn't get more time, but... Ah, crap. Johnny Dawkins. Here he comes. Bowie. Rebound Cadillac Anderson. Oh, battling with Bowl, but Bowl gets it to go. Or gets the rebound. Terry Teagle, the former Laker. Greg Anderson. Don't foul. Oh, Rod Higgins with the rebound. Oh. Here's John Starks. Rebound Brikowski. Dawkins, no. Starks doing his Steph Curry impression there. He's got 9 off the bench. Bowie to Brikowski. Frank Brikowski getting it done early. He's got 10. Terry Teagle. So I remember earlier I said in one of these games, I'm not going to play with the Spurs again. Looks like I lied. But at least it was this Spurs team. Bowl. Otis Smith. No, rebound. Brikowski. Oh, Dawkins. That'll do it after 1 quarter of play. The score, Golden State 27, San Antonio 26. Pretty close game. Bowie, Robertson, Maxwell, Brakowski, and Anderson. I have no backups off the bench for the big men. Anderson. Yes, Cadillac Anderson. Got that nickname because he used to ride a bike around his college campus, University of Houston, and they called that all the players called that his Cadillac because he didn't own a car, and that nickname stuck. Oh, Rod Higgins, great role player there. Uh-oh. Cadillac Anderson again. He and Brakowski have got to have a big game if we're going to win. And they're off to great starts, both of them. No, his third foul. Dang it. Here's Minute Bowl. Dad would say when we were kids, I want a small bowl. I want a minute bowl. He said, it's so funny because he's so tall. Oh, Bull with a great defensive play. I thought Anderson was going to cut back door there. Minute handling on the perimeter. Higgins! That set shot of his. Need Alvin Robertson to get going. He has done nothing. Anderson, no. Rebound, Robertson. No, oh my goodness. Garland working. Look at the ball movement here from the Warriors. Higgins. Stolen. Blocked by Higgins. Bowie trying to knock it away. The long arm of Bull. Timeout Spurs. Dang it. Alright, we got one of these stupid drone backups in. Alvin Robertson. What an athlete. Robertson. Oh! My coworker's texting me. I just want to focus on the game. Get out there. Richmond. No. Rebound Maxwell. Blocked. Spurs ball. Sorry. Robertson inside on the loop. I don't know why I wanted to do this matchup. I actually really just wanted to see the Warriors team with Ralph Sampson. I don't know. Part of me wanted to see the Spurs team. Wow, Ralph Sampson. Look at the touch on the floater. I don't know why. I wanted to see Frank Brakowski and Alvin Robertson. Alvin Roberts. Oh, man. Put that in, Alvin. Mitch. To the rim. Mitch Richmond. Foul. I'm like, he's grabbing him. Winston Garland fouling Alvin Robertson. Alvin, not a great perimeter shooter. Not a great free throw shooter either. He was a decent perimeter shooter, though. Don't get me wrong. Oh, and some no-name guy knocking it away. Larry Smith to Chris Mullen. Sampson. I mean, how are you going to stop that? Ralph Sampson barely played this season because of injuries, but... Willie Anderson blocked! Oh, the made-up player. Oh! This isn't going to be good. Oh, 25% free throw shooter. Ugh. The only thing good that came out of that was that they picked up a team foul. Let's see. Winston Garland work. Oh, no. Mullen. Oh. Ralph Sampson. I just don't know if I have the depth to beat this group. All right, here we go. Johnny Dawkins in the game. I got to get my guards going here. Tough shot there. Oh. Robertson, nice move there. Alvin Robertson, terrific role player. Oh, gosh. I just got smoked. Mitch Richmond. Johnny Dawkins. Oh, no, Ralph Sampson, excuse me. He and Manute Bull are both so big. Dawkins, a good free throw shooter, 85%. Knocks it down. Dawkins on the steal. The lefty Johnny Dawkins getting it to go there. He's got 8. Larry Smith. Oh, Larry Smith. Over the top of Manute Bull, who would go on to play with Dawkins in Philadelphia. Oh, Johnny Dawkins now with 10. Crap. Larry Smith inside. Robertson all the way. He's got 12 now. All right, let's just stay in this game here. Winston Garland bringing it up here. Out to Larry Smith. Garland to Mullen. Mullen's going to have to force it. No, rebound. Alvin Robertson. Greg Anderson down the lane. He's got 11 for Cadillac Anderson. I don't want to foul. Sampson. He now has 10 points. Oh, I should have kept going. Cadillac outside. Robertson, a great athlete. Dunking at home. Alvin Robertson also ended his career, I believe, with the Toronto Raptors. Just like Willie Anderson did. I think. I could be wrong on that. Frank Brakowski back in the game. Otis Smith. Here's Starks. Starks trying the step back. Working on Dawkins. Ball! Minute ball! Oh. They're going to call that a shooting foul. Robertson, no. Knocks it down. Here's John Starks. Over Brakowski. Wow. Cadillac Anderson. From Johnny Dawkins. Okay, that's fine. No, rebound Anderson. Good rebound there. Alvin Robertson hits the jumper from Johnny Dawkins. Robertson now was 17. Higgins. Starks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Otis Smith. Yeah. Oh, Willie Anderson with a tough shot there. He's been pretty quiet. Starks on the pull-up. Oh, trying to do his Steph Curry. Whoa, Manute Bol got shoved there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, here's the halftime show. I'm sorry.
Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, they're not matching up well defensively, giving up a lot of open looks, a lot of easy points. They're allowing a crazy high shooting percentage, 60% and up. Time to step it up quick.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
All right, back after the half. San Antonio hanging in there, but I feel like the Warriors are in control of this game. I don't know, I could be wrong. Robertson, slow to start the game, but has really come alive. Oh. Like, do we have the ball? Willie Anderson bringing it up. Here's Burkowski. Burkowski going to that jump hook again. He's got 12. Lineup: Dawkins, Robertson, Anderson, Burkowski, and Anderson. That's funny. I didn't even think about that. We have 2 Andersons in the starting lineup. I just think of our center as Cadillac. Oh, great play there by Johnny Dawkins. Anderson down the lane, fouled. Mitch Richmond with the foul. Here's Willie Anderson. Very good scorer. Came off the bench quite a bit and started quite a bit during the early years of the David Robinson era. Oh, Dawkins with the steal. Burkowski, no. Rebound, Chris Mullen. Mullen trying to show he's the best white player on the floor. Oh, Winston Garland. Cadillac Anderson inside. Nice play there. Johnny Dawkins finding the Cadillac. He's got 15, does Cadillac. Dawkins on the steal. Oh! I was hoping Sampson wouldn't get there. I should have just gone to the rim. Richmond. Too easy. You know, if you would have been watching this game in 1988, who would have guessed that Mitch Richmond and Chris Mullen would both go on to be in the Hall of Fame? This Warriors team was not very good. Oh! Richmond with the steal. Mullen going through the defense gives Golden State the lead. Robertson, yes, Alvin Robertson. He's got 19. Dawkins has the double-double. Garland. Boy, look at that matchup. Great defender against a great offensive player. Mullen. Dribbling around. Good defense from Anderson. Garland, tough shot. Oh! Garland, did he switch hands? I gotta see that one more time. Look at that. Switching to the left and got it to go. Burkowski drop stepping on Larry Smith, getting the foul. Frank the Tank Burkowski knocks it down. 13 points for him now. I notice this is the goateed Seattle era Burkowski. Well, and Milwaukee era Burkowski. When he played for San Antonio, he was clean shaven most of the time. Oh, Winston Garland. Burkowski. Oh, I don't know what just happened, but okay. They were double teaming Frank. Gonna play Buck Williams in the Nets. Sidney Moncrief in the Bucks. No one in the Raptors. I didn't see the last team. No! Oh. Anderson with a big turnover there. So Willie Anderson and Alvin Robertson on the bench. Vernon Maxwell and Anthony Bowie in the game. Richmond from way outside. No, rebound Cadillac. Brakowski down the lane, fouled by Mullen. Frank Brakowski knocking it down. He's got 15. No. Off the mark. Richmond all the way. Mitch Richmond giving them a 2-point lead. Crap. Now Brakowski's being defended by Ralph Sampson. Brakowski going at Chris Mullen. Dunk it at home there. Nice pass by Maxwell. Brakowski now with 17. Good hustle play by Bowie. Mullen, don't want to leave him open. No, Maxwell. That's all right. Bull in the game now to play with Sampson. 7-7 and 7-4 up front. Shoot it, Bull. Oh. Bull, what a play by Garland inside. Bowie, tough shot there. Anthony Bowie. His second bucket. Ball stolen by Brakowski. No foul. Anderson still puts it in though. 17.6 rebounds for Greg Anderson. Garland to Mullen. Stolen away by Bowie. Couldn't capitalize on it at all. Gotta get these big guys out of the paint. Bowie for three. Anthony Bowie. Timeout, Golden State. Bowie and Maxwell, great shooters, both of them off the bench. Maxwell especially. But Bowie was no slouch himself. Great find there by Johnny Dawkins. Dawkins, Bowie, Maxwell, Brakowski, and Anderson. Pretty small in the backcourt. Terry Teagle. Here's Mitch Richmond. Bull. Rod Higgins. Otis Smith. Oh. Higgins going to defend Brakowski, and I don't know about that matchup. Brakowski to the rim. Good defense by Higgins. Richmond on the fadeaway. Three. Tying the game up. What a shot by Mitch Richmond, the Rock. Okay, let's see. Only one player on this team over 80, and that is Alvin Robertson. Dawkins to the hoop, dunking at home. 12 points, 12 assists for Johnny Dawkins. I'm sure you can tell I like saying that. Bull. Are you kidding me? Manute Bull. What a crazy shot that was. He has 13 points. Bowie fouled by Terry Teagle, the veteran. Knocked down by Bowie. Bowie knocks down the second. He's got 9 now. Higgins being defended by Brakowski. Richmond. Bowl. No. Oh! Mitch Richmond. 84 to 83. Oh, knocked away there. That was Terry Teagle. Smith knocked loose by Maxwell. Dawkins flying down the floor, getting it to go. Johnny Dawkins. 14 points, 12 assists. Oh, the foul on Mad Max. Vernon Maxwell. Willie Anderson will check into the game. Bowie will play a point. Knocked away, or stolen by Maxwell. Ah. Brakowski. Anderson, a good outside shooter. Ah. Terry Teagle. Knocked away by Maxwell. Spurs up by 1. This has been a good game. A nail biter. Alvin Robertson back in the game. Richmond. Otis Smith. Here's Manute Bull up top. Teagle. Rod Higgins. Bull. I want Bull to shoot that 3. Mitch Richmond single-handedly keeping Golden State in the game. Oh, no. He had him, too. Wow. 86% of the assists coming from the backcourt for the Warriors. Mitch running the point guard here. The rookie out of Kansas State. Richmond. Oh. Oh, my goodness. He just shook me there. Richmond. Robertson. Oh, nearly got it to go still. Foul by Terry Teagle. Robertson. Robertson knocks it down. Oh. Here comes the Rock. Dang it. I saw that coming. Brakowski on Richmond. The Rock against the brick. Rock misses. Rebound Brakowski, and the foul is on Otis Smith. Hold on a minute. Oh, Anderson. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I'd rather leave Terry Teagle open than Mitch Richmond. Higgins. Great pass to Terry Teagle. Richmond again. No, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no. I want to play there. Alvin Robertson getting the jump with Terry Teagle. This game's going to go down to the wire, I think. Oh, Anderson cannot get it to go. Good first half, or good first 3 quarters here. The length of the Warriors bothering the Spurs. But the Spurs team's pretty rugged. Let's see how the fourth quarter breaks down here. Here's the State Farm assist of the game. And it comes from the big guy. Well, not really. That was the assist of the game, really? It was a nice shot by Winston Garland, but it shouldn't be the assist of the game. Marty, I love you, but I'm playing my game here. Ah. Oh, man, I thought I had it there from Teagle. Oh. Bowl. Oh, are you kidding me? Anderson's 5th. That's not good. Manute Bowl. Oh. Every free throw he makes is like a stab in my heart. No, rebound Anderson. Robertson. Yes! Alvin Robertson! Ah! 4th personal. Hold on, I'm sorry, Justin. I know you're watching this. Hopefully you don't mind the pauses. Bull will, or excuse me, Bull will sit down, yes. Sampson check in. Higgins. Oh, and Sampson, 6 for 6 in the game here. Cadillac Anderson involved in the pick and roll here. Willie Anderson all the way to the rim. Willie Anderson. Not the wide receiver for the Rams. The different Willie Anderson. Oh, Bowie. I don't want to get in foul trouble this early. Oh. Winston Garland back in the game. Here's Mullen. Off to Terry Teagle. Teagle with Bowie up on him. Or Bowie. Oh, Willie Anderson on the steal. Anderson with the dunk. He's got 11. Willie Anderson. Robertson. Oh. Brukowski ahead of the group here. Oh. I should have slowed it down. What a play there by Terry Teagle. Tough shot there. Rebound Robertson. Here comes Anderson. Brukowski getting it and laying it up and in. I think he got Sampson off balance there with that left-handed finish. Brukowski now with 19. Oh, Garland, no. Rebound Robertson. No. Oh, no. Terry Teagle knocking it down. Teagle knocks them both down. Johnny Dawkins back in the game for Anthony Bowie. Dawkins all the way to the rim. Boy, that was too easy, wasn't it? He's got 16. Mullen outside for 3. We've been waiting for it from Chris Mullen. Oh, Brakowski had the layup. Oh, shoot. Man, you can't foul Chris Mullen. Brakowski, excuse me, and Greg Anderson just look exhausted. Anderson in the lane, getting it to go. Cadillac running smooth this game. He's got 19. Garland. Oh, blocked by Willie Anderson. Blocked again by Willie Anderson. An incredible play by Anderson. Oh, that would have been amazing if he would have put that in. Larry Smith bringing it up. Mullen out there to Garland. Larry Smith. We'll let him take that all day. Rebound Robertson. Underneath to an open Dawkins from Brakowski. Dawkins with 18. Boy, who's the player of the game in this game? I mean, if the Warriors win, it's got to be Mitch Richmond. But for the Spurs, I don't know. It's been a collective effort here. It might be Johnny Dawkins. It might be that man, Frank Brakowski. It might be Cadillac Anderson. Anderson down the lane, foul by Sampson. Ooh, Cadillac misses. Knocks it down. He's got 20 points now. 7 rebounds. Here's Garland to Mullen. Mullen working around the pick. He's got Anderson right on him, though. Larry Smith. Great pass by Sampson. Thought I could get away with that, but... Anderson in the lane, scores from Dawkins. Anderson with 13. Oh, Dawkins. No, picked up by Smith. Ah. Boy. Maxwell in the game. Blocked. Oh, Cadillac. Oh. Richmond working against Maxwell. Oh, man, too many fouls, guys. Come on. Richmond knocks it down. 29 for Richmond. 30 for Richmond and the lead for Golden State. The rookie getting it done, Mitch Richmond. Well, what a bad trade that was for Golden State. Imagine if they could have kept him and had Chris Webber. Ugh. Mitch Richmond right now is voted the player of the game. He's been spectacular scoring the ball. All right. Burkowski. And the foul on Richmond. Thank you for that, Mitch. That play did not go according to how I thought it would. Oh, Sampson says, get that out of here. Burkowski has to force it. Burkowski struggled here in the second half a bit. Garland. Richmond out there. Oh, big time rebound there. Dawkins up. No! Rebound, Mitch Richmond. Mullen. Anderson's done a nice job on Mullen. No! Rebound, Burkowski. No, oh my gosh. Larry Smith inside. He's got 8. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Thought he was going to slither by him. Richmond, yes. Damn it. I've struggled here. Go to the rim, Burkowski. Yeah, I'm like... It has been a neck-and-neck game here. Richmond. Larry Smith inside. Oh my gosh, no way that just happened. Oh. That was not good. Okay, this is a huge possession. Probably the possession of the game here. If Golden State scores, it's going to be tough for the Spurs to overcome. Richmond working against the smaller but tough Vernon Maxwell. Oh. The Rock getting the MVP chance. Come on, Frank. Willie Anderson. That was a big-time shot from Willie. Oh, no. My defense has been terrible on Mitch. 36 points for Mitch Richmond. Burkowski. Oh, no, I don't want to see the replay. Oh, Larry Smith got underneath there. Maxwell. Down the lane, scores. It's a 4-point game. Oh, I didn't want to foul. Why are we automatically fouling? Oh, Richmond misses. So it kind of turns out to be a good decision. No! I wanted him to stay in the corner. Dang it! Greg Anderson just fouled out. Hello, staff. I'll be done in just a minute. Anderson out with 20 points. And that's got to do it. Like, that's... Oh, it's frustrating. I wanted Maxwell to stay in the corner, not cut. Go back and watch that play. You'll see what I'm talking about. If you didn't see it initially. Playing... Oh, what? No, I don't... What are we doing? Why did we do that? I didn't want that. How was everything? Good. Sorry, I'll be done in just a second. We'll look up some things we can do to maybe help get them over here.
Watch, one of the things says, never get a green bird feeder.
Right. Oh, I was going to pass it out. Good foul by Manute Bull. And that's going to do it. Golden State's going to win this one, much to my chagrin, but that's okay. Willie Anderson. It's too little too late, though. And that's going to do it. Golden State in the Battle of the Bad Teams wins 121-116. They were better than the Spurs team that year, so... Pretty entertaining game, though, nonetheless. Mitch Richmond went off. Alvin Robertson not happy there. But, you know, our lack of depth obviously hurt us. Some highlights. Otis Smith with the dunk. Winston Garland with his crazy shot. Anderson getting stuffed by Ralph Sampson. And Mitch Richmond just did whatever he wanted out there. Fun game, though. Still a fun game. I can't believe I actually chose to play this game. But it was still a lot of fun. Let's look at the stats here. Field goals. They shot a little better than us. We made more, though. 3 for 7 from 3. Not bad. They were 8 for 21. Not, you know. Free throws really hurt us. They shot really well from the free throw line. They had our fast break. We just didn't get it going. Points in the paint. We played pretty well. Look at the bench points. 38-13. Ugh. Assists. We were 2 behind them. I can't believe we actually out-rebounded them. But they only had 1 more block than we did also. We had more steals. But, you know, other than our steals, they didn't have any turnovers. No unforced errors or anything like that. Let's look at the stats real quick. Mitch Richmond, 39 points. He was just a man amongst boys. 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Manute Bull, 14 points, 5. Manute Bull was their second leading scorer. Are you kidding me? 14 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. Larry Smith was their third leading scorer. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 steal. Then Ralph Sampson, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 blocks, 1 assist. Winston Garland with a double-double, 11 points, 10 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. John Starks, 11 points, 4 assists. I'm always good at shutting down one of the guys. This guy was shut down tonight. Chris Mullen, 9 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. We have stats. We don't have stats for him. Rod Higgins, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, including that set shot. Terry Teagle, 4 points, 3 assists, 2 steals. Otis Smith, 4 points, 1 assist. And that was it for them. For our guys, again, lack of depth. Alvin Robertson, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. He led the way. for the Spurs. Frank Brakowski, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist. Greg Anderson, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 1 block. Did what he could against Ralph Sampson. Rebounded the ball well. Johnny Dawkins, 18 points, 18 assists, wow, and 6 steals. Did have 5 turnovers, 2 rebounds as well. We rebounded well as a team. Robertson had 5, Dawkins 2. Anderson, Willie Anderson, 18 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. 2 on that 1 possession. Anthony Bowie, 9 points, 4 steals, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, or 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Vernon Maxwell, 4 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 rebound. And the made-up guy, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Hope you enjoyed the game. I still had fun playing it. Yep.